Now, Wafula-Strike had set her heart on making Britain's Paralympic team for London 2012, but didn't make the team. She hasn't lost the determination of an athlete, though. When she travelled to Haiti recently, still reeling from the devastating earthquake 2 years ago, she hoped to inspire fellow wheelchair users to compete at the Paralympics. But she found one of their biggest barriers was the attitude of those around them. Anne is with me in the studio, I'm glad to say, and we'll be speaking in just a moment. First, this report from Sally Williams.
There's a word that's used for people with disabilities in Haiti called kukabai, which basically means worthless in their language, and a lot of people, that's the name they give to a person with a disability.
Carwyn Hill is a Londoner who's dedicated his life to helping Haiti, and his latest help comes from Harlow. And Wafula-Strike knows firsthand some of the horrors of being disabled in a developing country. As a toddler in Kenya, she caught polio. It left her unable to walk and an outcast.
Some people thought I was bewitched, and some people thought it was a curse from God.
Despite spending half her life without even a wheelchair, Anne became the first East African woman to compete in the Paralympics. She wants her story to empower the Haitians.
When we went into the community, seeing the amputees who have very old-fashioned artificial limbs that they can't even walk on, they can't even leave their homes to go out and socialize with other people, it was just really heartbreaking. To see a young girl whose wheelchair is broken, the parents cannot even take her anywhere, they cannot now take her to school just because of that. It's just really, it broke my heart.
Anne has also been helping Carwyn with The Dream, a project to send Haiti's first ever team to the Paralympics, including athletes like Cajuste and Leon, who lost his entire family in the earthquake.
If I think of my wife and kids, I go crazy.
1 in 10 people is disabled and often discounted in Haiti. Esther was left on a rubbish dump. Grace was so malnourished, even her hospital thought she was dead.
I think my biggest dream is just to give them hope and just to tell them that it's not too late and they should not give up. My family never gave up on me.
And some extraordinary pictures and stories there. You said that your family never gave up on you. What can be done to change the perceptions in Haiti so that families don't give up on loved ones there?
I think Haiti needs a lot of education. The community needs to be educated on disability issues, and I think that would be a very, a good background to set in Haiti.
Apart from the prejudice, which you say might be helped with education, what are the other challenges that people in wheelchairs, people with disabilities face in Haiti?
Disability issue is something that is sort of really neglected in Haiti, and it just really broke my heart to go out and see disabled people not having a life. They can't get around. To see a mom who's been taking her child to school, carrying her on her back, and she cannot do that now because she's not well, her back has packed in. It just really broke my heart, to see a young girl, a 16-year-old who does not have a social life because she's forced to stay at home to look after her disabled brother. It just really, these people don't have a life. But what was mostly encouraging was to see hope and determination on their faces.
There's a big difference, isn't there, between coming to terms with your disabilities or the disabilities of people in your family and going on to wheelchair racing, which you have excelled at. Where did that determination come from? Within you, obviously.
I think I've always been a driven person, but when I was growing up, remember, I didn't know anything about disability sport because I was marginalized when my friends accessed sport, when my friends played PE. I was that girl who was left in a corner because the teachers didn't know what to do with me. I only got into sport when I'd had my child and I wanted to lose weight. So got into the gym and I was introduced to wheelchair racing.
Sally mentioned in a report that there's hope that someone from Haiti may compete in the Paralympics, and we had a chat earlier. You said that they are going to have their first Haitian Paralympian in the Games, is that right? That
would be so exciting. I think it would be so exciting now, and especially what is happening in Haiti, to have someone come and fly the flag for them, and this is someone with a disability. I think the Games will not just change challenge the, the disability issues in Haiti, but it will also encourage, the population to know that disability does not mean inability.
And I think you're probably going to be an inspiration to an awful lot of people. Thank you for coming to talk to us. We're grateful.
Thank you.
Thank you.